Welcome to the video about sharing dashboards. We've already covered this material and we're going to go through it again as a recap now that we've created and have a little bit better context of what a dashboard is. Before I showed you this with kind of a fake dashboard without real data in it, but now we have a fuller dashboard with real data that we understand. So we're going to go over the steps on how to make this happen. We have to save, name, share, and the different options in sharing that we covered. So let's recap before we get to Kibana and run through it all. So the first thing you did, which we did last video, we built an awesome, perfect dashboard. Our bosses are going to be super impressed. They're going to give us big raises, and we're going to make lots of money and retire wealthy because of this one dashboard. We're going to save it, name it, share it. You remember when we shared it, there was a ton of different options that were available. Let's go over them again to kind of refresh our memory so we can share these and know what the heck we're doing when we get to work tomorrow. All right, remember this dashboard? We spent lots of time building the visualizations and the dashboard here. So let's see, let's make sure it's fresh. So we'll go dashboard. On the left, we'll pick dashboard. Then we'll select the packed elastic dashboard video v1 that we made. So a couple of things here. We can hit share. So this is pretty straightforward. If we want to embed it in another web app, we can do that. Or on a web page, we can do that. Or we can link to it by sending a link, in an email or Slack or IM of some sort. On the left here, we see share saved dashboard. Say that 3 times fast. What that is that's the same thing as if someone came in here and pressed dashboard and clicked on it. Okay, so let's do that. So we'll click share. I'm not going to embed it. I'm going to copy this link. I can hit copy, or I can select the whole thing. Whoops. I can select the whole thing and hit copy. Now let's open a new incognito window in my browser. So we know it's basically a different session. Paste it, enter, ta-da. We have the dashboard. So now, let's look at that other option. So here, share the snapshot. So this one changes the current state of the dashboard in the URL itself. Edits to the saved dashboard won't be visible via this URL. So let's take this dashboard as it is now. We can save it as it is now here. And again, copy. We'll copy the URL. We'll take it over to our incognito window, paste it, and it's going to be the same. So this is as we're seeing it right now. So if we went back and we updated the dashboard, closed some things, moved some things, deleted some things, this link would always work. This link would always bring up these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 visualizations in the time range we have. So another thing we can do, like if we don't really want to share these two things, can we get rid of that? Oh, we'll change it to tables. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. So we'll change that to table. We'll change this one to a table as well, I guess. Well, that's kind of a cool view. So then we'll come up here, and I want to make sure we get the right URL. Let's see what happens if I come in here, and I copy that URL again. I jump over to my incognito window, paste it. I'm curious, will I get tables? I got tables. So that's what it means to share this current snapshot. As the word says, share the snapshot, the URL. We've recommended sharing shortened snapshot URLs. So we can shorten that URL and get, this is basically a version ID of the dashboard saved within Elasticsearch, because that's where Kibana saves everything in Elasticsearch. So again, we can take that shortened URL, new incognito window, paste, and it'll expand, basically a little redirect, to make it look exactly like this. So that's how we share via URL. Then one of my other favorite parts about sharing these things is to share the PDF. Do you remember how we did that? So we click that. Let's see, can we do that here? You cannot use reporting because, oh my. Alright, so now that we've shown how to save, name, and share your dashboard, let's go back to the concept of exporting it using the reporting feature. So we can export it as a PDF, which is pretty cool. So we'll hit reporting at the upper right-hand corner. It'll export the view as we see it right now. So we can say optimize PDF for printing or preserve. Let's optimize. And then we will click generate PDF. You can see it gives us a URL here. Be able to create this report via an API, which is great. You would probably use that if you were generating this daily using a cron job or a Jenkins job or a Celery job, something that can schedule this for you. I'm a big fan of Jenkins for scheduling, but that's a different story. So now we can go to management, reporting, and we can see if this is, oh, it is complete. Great. So now we can download this dashboard. We'll click download, and we will see the various visualizations within our dashboard. That's great. So now this we can share with our boss. Now let's see what this looks like if we do preserve the layout. So we'll go back to our dashboard, reporting, preserve existing, generate, and then we'll go management, Kibana reporting again, and it's still pending, pending, and now it says it's ready. So I'm going to refresh this page because I'm impatient. Oh, it still says processing. I think it was the last one that was completed. So we'll give this one a minute. And now it looks like it is ready. So we can click the download button. And we have a PDF view of our dashboard as it was at the time we ran this report. So this is probably what you would want to share. This is what you would put up on a whiteboard if you were in front of a group. So that is how you can get your dashboard exported to a PDF where it looks like the actual dashboard. In our next video, we'll monitor our Elastic Stack with Kibana.